All right, problem 2, homework 3, test for normality. We're going to go to descriptives, explore. You're going to put all of these in there. And we want the means and standard deviations, that kind of stuff, descriptives, plots. I'm not even looking at histograms. We're just going to go straight to the Kolmogorov-Smirnov test. Options, don't care. Click, click, click. And let's take a look. Okay, this is us. And we're looking for the Smirnov, yeah, baby. So here it is right here. And you look down the sig row. Nope. You got a couple that are kind of close, but none of them violate the assumption of normality. Okay, that's good. Second assumption, independence of observation. It is assumed. So with all these ANOVAs and MANOVAs and t-tests, we have to assume that one level is not interfering with another level. This changes in the multiple regression models, right? There is a test that will check for independence of observation, but not in these tests. So we're going to assume that. Now let's go check some sphericity. So to check sphericity, basically you just got to run a test. So we're going to go to Analyze, General Linear Model. Forgot what I was doing there for a second. And we're going to do repeated measures again. Get in there, you. And it has 8 levels. And we have to define those levels. We're just going to stick them all in there. And we're going to see what kind of options. Model, nothing. Contracts, nothing. Plots. Yeah, you can stick that. It's going to put the mean of each plot in there. You can, right? And if there is a significant difference, you should have this line that goes up and down. Post-hocs, no post-hocs for repeated measures. Options, yeah. We want those. And remember, the homogeneity variance is not an assumption with a within group repeated measures. It uses sphericity. Let's click OK. Let's see what it says. All right, there's the general linear model. These are your 8 different variables, right? They're all DVs. There's the means. So yeah, there's definitely a significant difference, right? You got a 21 here and a 65 up there. Yeah, so there's going to be a significant difference between the means. There's your multivariate test. We don't use that here. We're going to go to the test within subjects. Here's your sphericity test, and it was not violated. Okay, so that's good. You did not violate the assumption of sphericity. Since we're down here, we might as well look at your test of within subjects box. Hold on, let me pull this up a little bit. All right, spread it out. So according to this, because we did meet sphericity rule, we didn't violate it, we can go ahead and use this row. And according to this, there was a significant difference between the 8 different scores. Okay, there was a huge difference in there somewhere, which we kind of already saw. So... and we got the effect size staring us right here in the face. Again, because sphericity was not violated, we're going to use this partial out of squared. You'll notice they're all the same anyway. So the effect size is 0.722. So we're going to write up the results. Give me 1 second. So all you need is the write-up, and let me take a look at this. So this is how I wrote it up. One-way repeated measures, blah, 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 blah. But now the way she had the data, the way she has it set up, in SPSS, like this, it makes it a one-way repeated measures with 8 different variables. If she wanted to do a mixed ANOVA to see if there's a difference between the dim lighting and the bright lighting, she should have coded it differently. So that should have been a categorical variable, like 1 would have been dim and 2 would have been bright, or that kind of thing. But the way it's coded now is simply as a repeated measures ANOVA. And I tried to write it up as best as I could, but there was a significant difference between the overall 8 scores, a big one, right? Huge significance. And I just put where the largest difference was. It was between the 2 drinkers in the dark and the 6 drinkers in the dark. All right, so that's it. MGZ out.